call me Drace, don't get it off base. Let's talk about the Earth's face, let's just investigate this case. First off, reality is my place, while fantasy is your space. Fallacy is your grace, while measurement is my ace, my ace. Second, we know your claim by heart, destroying it has become an art. All the evidence amounts to a fart. What happened is you put the horse before the cart. Take it on faith, or know what you know. Nothing to show, all your wisdom will grow. The choice is yours, do what you will, but be prepared to die on that water hill, the hill. Water hill. Third, don't interrupt and don't cry. Try to be a reasonable guy. We will forgive and forget if you have humility and regret. Fourth, don't imagine opposition, a faulty composition. It's okay to be wrong. Blind pride does not make you strong. Take it on faith, or know what you know. Nothing to show, all your wisdom will grow. The choice is yours, do what you will, but be prepared to die on that water hill. Water hill. Take it on faith, or know what you know. Nothing to show, your wisdom will grow. The choice is yours, do what you will, but be prepared to die on that water. Fifth, it just measures flat, no doubt about that. You just believe it's fat, like an obnoxious brat. They call it locally flat, dropping the globe to the mat. You're proof and aloof cat, you claim exists, but where's it at? Take it on faith, or know what you know. Nothing to show, your wisdom will grow. The choice is yours, do what you will, but be prepared to die on that water. Sixth, open your mind, if only a smidge. Discard the globe, the undetectable ridge. Let your mind be free and see what you see. It's your choice who you choose to be. You choose a fool or a man on the mend, on a earth lacking its bend. And so we come to the end, my friend, the end.
No,
You know,
explanations
I
explain
have
observation.
a question about flat Earth. How can Earth be flat if my dick's curved?
Wow.
Because they're
that's
separate things.
One's a lot bigger than the other.
But how does that explain the curvature?
There's your fellow globe believers, Matthew. That's what they got coming in here.
Isn't it gravity pulling my curvature to the shape of the Earth?
You know, we were talking about Dick Earth back in 2015. You're not amusing.
Wait, this was said before? I never knew that.
Just another idiot that's going to die on the water hill along with Matthew and everybody else that wants to believe the globe.
You know, Matthew, it's hard to learn when you think you already know something, right?
So how can you have? So you believe the Earth is what, a disc, like a flat disc, like a plane?
Did we say that?
I'm just asking. I'm assuming.
No. We
know.
don't think the Earth is a disc. We think the Earth is the dirt outside.
No, how about, like, what's the shape of the Earth?
Who says it has a shape? I mean, did you ever go to the sand and without somebody manipulating it, it had a shape?
Okay, it has to have like borders, like boundaries, right?
Yeah, because we are breathing gas pressure right now.
So what's the shape of the Earth?
I don't claim that it has a shape. You do.
So how come can
Where's
you
your
go?
edge? Hold
How
on.
come
You're the
can you
one
go to
claiming
space?
to have.
How do you go to space?
We can't, bro. Like, you and I can't go to space. Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson and all those other people who claimed to went to space, they didn't really go to space, according to Neil deGrasse Tyson. So nobody's going to space, not even NASA. Because the astronaut said, what did he say? I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond, but unfortunately we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back.
All right.
End
So
quote.
why, when I look up in
So
the
you
sky,
can't go to space.
what's the shape of the moon, and why are there stars in the sky?
Bro, are you going to just like ask questions all night long? The moon
Yeah.
looks like a sphere, and I can't tell if the stars have a shape or not.
So why does the moon look like a sphere, but the Earth is not?
Because they're two different things, like your dick, remember?
But it doesn't make sense that everything else out there that's solid looks like a sphere, but Earth
Okay, the
seems to
ping
not be
pong
a
ball's
sphere.
a sphere. The soccer ball's a sphere. Does that mean that the American pigskin
I'm talking about
is that a sphere?
celestial bodies. I'm talking about celestial bodies.
Oh, so they're not the same thing, so they might be different, right? Like the American football is different than the international football?
But why do they have that shape?
That doesn't
If the
mean it's
Earth
a
is the
sphere,
only,
right? How does that work?
How come the Earth is the only thing that doesn't have that shape, according to you?
You've been told the Earth is a planet. Have you ever seen the planet wandering in the sky? You ever seen the Earth do that?
What's the solar system and the galaxies and all these other
It's a
solar?
model. It's just a model.
Is it a
You know what a
hologram?
model Porsche?
Is it a
You know what? No,
hologram?
no, no. You know what a model Porsche is? It's not a Porsche. You know the
So
difference, right?
so we've been all
So
told
I'll
lies.
answer your question if you answer mine. Do you know the difference between a model Porsche and an actual Porsche?
Enlighten me. Enlighten me.
What?
Enlighten me. Go ahead. Tell me.
One's a model and one's the actual real McCoy.
So how do you see the real McCoy?
You go to a Porsche dealership.
So how does it explain anything?
I'm trying to explain to you the difference between a model and the real thing.
I want
Do
you
you
to
know the
convince
difference?
me. I want you to prove to me that you're right.
That
Well,
a
what
model
would you rather
Porsche is
have, a
not.
real steak or a model steak?
No, tell me. Show me what the real Earth looks like. Show me what it looks like.
Go outside.
Do you have a picture
Go outside.
There's
from outer?
billions of photographs of
Do
the
you have
Earth.
a picture from outer space?
The outer where?
From outer space.
Yeah,
You're
that doesn't
obviously not
exist.
listening because he just stated that no one's going to outer space and gave you the examples. So
So are there like
you're not
ice walls
listening.
around this around Earth?
Don't know. That's a globe claim, yeah.
Globers are the ones that claim that Antarctica is the highest continent on Earth. And Globers claimed that they did Operation High Jump, not flat earthers. So that's a globe Earth claim.
I just don't
Hey
understand
guys,
how someone can.
can we take a quick time out from this idiot and see if there's anybody in here that actually wants to have a
You got an
conversation?
appellation here. That makes sense. I understand why he believes in this.
Can we take
Well,
a
you
quick
believe
time out from this idiot and see if somebody wants to have a real conversation? Go ahead.
But how come I've been into outer space?
you have.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. He took me up.
Are you Jeff?
I paid $1
Oh,
million
this
to
guy's.
go up.
You got the psychosis, huh? It's got psychosis real bad?
How did I go up there? How did I see it from the?
The psychosis brought you.
How did I see it from the window?
Yeah, so let me
The
just ask you:
psychosis showed
if
you.
you went with Jeff Bezos, surely you remember the name of his company. What's the name of his company?
But how did I see Earth from the window?
You don't know.
It's Blue
You went
Origin.
on- Oh, no, the name of the what was the name of the spaceship you went on?
Dragon 6,
Dragon 6. What year did you go?
2018.
I don't believe you. Just for the record, I don't believe you.
I don't need you to believe me.
Well, would you believe it if you saw it on TV, Matthew? That would help, right?
That was a
Well,
private
yeah, if I
event.
see it on TV, I'd believe that it happened, but I don't think he was one of the people on it.
You want a
That's the
picture?
thing with you Globers. You guys believe stuff because you see it on TV, whereas
No,
I
because
don't
it's more
believe
reasonable.
anything I see on
But
TV.
how can you believe your eyes if your eyes can deceive you?
So you can believe what you see on TV, like the Earth being a globe, but you can't believe your own fucking eyes.
So how can you know what's real? How can you know what you believe of the Earth is real? What if you're being deceived by your eyes and you have a misconstrued version of reality?
Coming from the guy who thinks the Earth is a sphere, even though I'm outside right now looking at
No,
the
I
Earth,
think
and
I
I don't
the
think
Earth
it's a sphere at all.
I think the Earth is spaghetti.
No, you don't. Why
Put
are
him
you
on
lying?
mute. Put him on mute. Seize him. He's not an honest person.
Yeah, he's
Too much to ask for honesty, but we should have muted him at Dick Earth.
Hey, hold on. I got something to tell you. Why only white people name themselves Dick?
It's because the shape of the Earth is clearly an oblong phalloid.
What the
Okay.
fuck? You telling me the Earth looks like a penis?
The Earth is. Listen, I know it's hard to take in, but when you accept the truth,
It's not hard to
feel
take
it.
in.
The
Hold
Earth
on, hold on.
is shaped like a dick, my brother. I'm telling you. Okay. Look, you got the
It's
two
hard to
southern
swallow.
celestial. Look, listen, man, it's hard to swallow. Listen to me. You got the two southern celestial spheres. Okay. And in the middle of those, celestial spheres, you have Sigma Octantum.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'd rather my Earth look like a
I'm
pussy
telling
than
you,
a
man.
dick.
No, listen, man. You see, and the great thing about Dick Earth is it fucks concave things. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Like Lord Stephen Christ, he's coming out. He knows the truth. He knows this shit is shaped like a dick.
That nigga said the thing about Dick Earth is.
I'm telling you, man, the Earth is an oblong phalloid. You need to get on this fucking level. You're all wrong.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen when you
Listen, man, the flat versus globe is a false dichotomy. It's a logical fallacy. Listen, you gotta get on the level.
That's what happens when you believe in flat Earth, man. It's gonna turn into a fucking palace, dog.
No, this came from my like the way I started to understand this is when I started following Lord Stephen Christ. I realized how wrong he was on some things, and he's inverted the truth. He's trying to do a concave dick, and it's not. Okay, it's actually an oblong phalloid. And the thing is, there's no curvature looking straight north. You actually have to find the girth of the Earth by looking at the girth. So, and another thing that proves it with the tides, listen, the moon, hold on, the motion of the ocean causes the moon to twerk around the shaft, which causes the reciprocal tides.
I love it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's funny.
Look at my model. You can see my model hanging right there. You know, take a look at my picture. And then you've got the spermicidal prophylactic sky.
Spermicidal. Look at this
Listen,
picture.
the spermicidal, look, they're spraying cum trails to block this out. Okay?
Fuck, no, this nigga got a big map.
Telling you, listen, man, 100 kilometers up, you have the. Listen, man, you got the 100 kilometers up, you got the Hyman line. They're spraying cum trails to block the prophylactic sky.
Can't break the
firmament.
Hey, you know what though? I believe the Washington Monument is a depiction of that, bro.
Why do you think there's so many obelisks? Think about it. They're showing
On top of the churches. On top of the churches. Big white man phalloids.
It's a hard truth to swallow, Armando. But you gotta feel it deep inside. But when you feel it deep inside, you'll know.
Fuck that. Fuck
no,
that.
right now you're too relaxed. You don't know.
Where's L? Where's Big L? We need L over here.
You gotta get it.
Where's Big L at?
You gotta get it deep
Big L.
inside you.
I think he knows the truth. I think Big L knows the truth.
He can handle
it real well.
He can handle the opioid virus.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah.
Look at this
So
one.
yeah, there you go, guys. I've been holding back on the truth, but you
That
know,
was
I
pretty
unzipped
good.
my
You got a
knowledge
flat
and put
earth
it all
there,
on your
mate.
You've been holding back. You've been holding back on the dick Earth.
Yeah, yeah. I just let it
Yeah,
flop out
that's
finally.
true.
Look at Earth shaft.
Pete, can you read
That's what
the
I'm
side
saying.
chat, please?
Can I do what?
Can you read the side chat?
Agent Jim
Yeah,
Panda.
that is-
It's
okay.
not. You don't need to do that right now.
You can't even
I hope he means. Does he
fit
mean
the whole
that,
Earth
Pete?
on that
Flat
shaft,
Earth
Nick.
discussions? Sorry, Dick. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, Dick.
Oh, it's fine. Sir.
I'm getting asked to do stuff.
Oh, hang on. Is there a message for me? I didn't. Okay.
The Dick
I
Earth
think it's cool.
classic.
It's a message for
Shut up.
Partial Pete.
Am I being told to shut up and get out again? Okay.
No. Just read the messages. You'll get it.
Oh, what messages are you sending, Jeremy? Are you
I was-
revealing our operation?
Oh no, I don't know. Maybe it's some later stage flat Earth discussion. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that opportunity. So we'll see how things go. But yeah,
Oh,
cheers.
okay.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremy.
Oh man, I think the white people have lost their fucking mind in America's for the taking. Huh, Hank?
Yeah, you know.
As far as people losing their minds,
I
I
like
think
that
that's
big
worldwide.
model.
I think it's world.
It's entertaining.
I think white people have finally lost their mind in America's for the taking, man.
Well, I got to tell you, the white people are pretty well armed, and there won't be no taking in my house.
You hear me, right?
You're a whiz with the pizza slicer, Hank.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that guy,
Y'all want to see my 6-foot battle axe? You want to see that shit? I'm serious. I'll turn on my camera. I'll show you my halberd. You guys want to see it?
nah,
we can't have guns. We can't have guns over here in Ireland. Recently, they're after it now. In fairness, the police don't have guns in general, but recently they're after introducing fully armed response unit squads, and they just fucking drive around all day. Nothing to do. They fuck all to do. We don't have guns, like, but pretty much not too much trouble as well. But this is definitely police takeover, like, you know.
You don't have
But we
guns in
can't.
Ireland?
If the shit did hit the fan, in other words, that's what we'd have to be resorting to.
Do people get robbed all the time?
Battle axes. No, it's all blown out of proportion. It's all to sell insurance, to sell stuff. That's what we're all living in. We're living in mammon. It's all about selling stuff and fooling you, keeping you spinning in an absolute. It's absolutely a fantasy. It's completely fiction. From everything, from your name, from the most basic thing, from your name to the shape of the and nature of the place you live on, to every fucking thing else. Everything is contaminated.
So you don't think there's people who shoot other people on the flat Earth? You're flat Earth.
Sure there are. Of course there are.
That's where it's. Hey, fuck that. I ain't.
It's usually about drugs and
fucking with Hank, though.
Well, I just don't understand. Why do you reject
Look at this
all the
nigga.
major
This nigga Hank is a
reports of
fucking
shooting?
murderer. Look what he's using.
Who's
Look
using
at.
I ain't murdering nobody. This is my battle axe.
Hey, Hank, dog. Hey, Hank, dog. You
That's
can't
what's
use
up.
that on people.
Oh, is that a
I'd
helmet?
No, I ain't
rather
gonna use it on
Like
nobody.
these zombie movies.
Hey, I'd rather be
You
shot
connect
than
that
be
to your
stabbed by that
connect
shit.
that to your machine gun, Hank, as a bayonet. You'll be
There's
fine. No
not too
fucking.
many,
Oh,
much
so Armando, are you
trafficking.
ready to accept the Dick Earth truth?
And
All right,
Vikings and shit.
Hey, I'm quicker to accept a vagina Earth, man.
Well, you know, it's an inversion of the truth. That's what Lucifer does. Are you with Satan? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, no, what I'm saying is that Lucifer wants you to worship a dick Earth.
No, it's quite opposite. Like I said, it's an inversion. And you know about that Luciferian inversion. Come on, man. You got to realize the Earth is an oblong phalloid. There's no
Hey,
question
listen,
about
Dr.
it. I
You
can
have to
prove
be.
it.
You have, go ahead, dog. I would love to hear
Might be
this.
slightly wider in the
Man.
middle than at the ends.
Hey, screen share, prove it.
I'm showing you my model
you
right
take
here, and I got it
inversions, though.
hanging. If you want proof, all you got to do is look down.
I got it
Okay?
hanging.
We all got it. We all have some have a smaller map than others, but you know, our map is right here in between our legs. The two southern celestial spheres point this out. Sigma Octantis, there's no way around it, dude. The centripetal convergence from the North Pole. Come on, man. Like we've been lied to.
I think it's hilarious. Hey,
From
dude,
the North Pole, yeah.
I think it's hilarious, though.
And listen, there is a black hole, you know, under Sigma Octantis between the two southern
Between
celestial
Uranus
spheres.
and
So
Pluto.
that's something we don't understand yet, but we're trying really hard. You know, that prophylactic firmament's difficult to get through. Sometimes they break.
We're exploring that idea.
Hank Hill doesn't
Absolutely.
understand. Hank Hill doesn't understand. Derp.
So Armando, I just want to say,
We lick that. Us flat earthers will lick that model as well.
hey Armando, just want to say, hey, Black Power, big up white genocide, fuck every race. Yeah, you're awesome. Fuck you, Armando.
Awesome.
You know, we were talking about Dick Earth back in 2015. You're not amusing.
Well, this was said before.
You know, we were talking about Dick Earth back in 2015. You're not amusing.
Well, this was said before.